Hey, welcome back, guys.
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin?
Yeah, it's happy Friday to you guys. When you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably not Friday. Anyways, well, actually, yes, it is because these do up on Friday.
Yep.
All right, so never mind, guys. I'm dumb. But New Girl, it finally happened. Jess and Nick finally consummated their little cutesy will they, won't they?
Yeah. I don't know if it was the best episode of the show so far, but it's been my favorite.
Uh,
Um,
I'm
it, wa- it,
kind
wa-
of with you in that
it,
one.
it wasn't just that payoff, which we were all hoping would happen, and it was a great way they executed it. But the build up, the entire episode of the stories before,
The bunk bed.
it was the funniest episode I think by far that we've watched. And this is a show that's had some like fall off the couch laughing moments.
Yeah.
And that was a good run in that episode.
Sure.
Everybody killed it. Everybody
Brought
episode.
it.
Yeah.
It was a good use of flashbacks.
Perfect.
Good use of makeup.
Yeah.
The fat Schmidt suit. I don't know how long it takes me to get into it.
Yeah, I bet I really hope when they were shooting it, they were doing like multiple episode arcs at a time. It's like, for the next 6 episodes, we're going to need you in the suit for this one afternoon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Just bang it out.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Just bang a whole bunch of them out because that looks like a lot of work. It's really effective.
Well, it culminating in the epic bunk bed loop situation.
The best physical comedy I've seen in a sitcom in quite a while.
Yeah, truly, just off the rails. Man.
Nailed it.
I mean,
All 3 characters in that scene completely nailed it.
and we do have moments in the show where it just absolutely floors us. We miss a lot of dialogue because we're laughing so hard.
Yeah, well,
that might have been the hardest.
Yeah,
Luckily, there was no dialogue because they were just stumbling over each other. But
we watched it Friday.
Uh-huh.
I was in bed reading Saturday night before I fell asleep. The Heaven Earth grocery store, recommend. And I just started thinking about the episode and laughing, just laying there laying there with the book in my hand again. And then I watched it again on Sunday. Still hilarious. And there's that scene where Winston is in bed with his lady of the night, for his deflowering scene, and he says to her, "So what do you do for a living?" And she just loses it.
Yeah.
On second watch, I am 98% sure that was ad lib,
Just ad lib,
and her reaction was completely legitimate. So what do you do for a living?
What was her name again? It was
Mysteria, I think.
Mysteria,
Yeah.
yeah.
You mean her name wasn't really Mysteria?
And then Octa.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no. So last week we also predicted that this is going to be because this is a two-parter. So
this is the first part of one. Winston's birthday, and I'm very much assuming this is the wedding, right?
Yeah, we that's our prediction for it. Anyways, unless they want to save the wedding for season 3, which I think would be weird.
Well, I think it's a 2-part episode. It's probably the last 2 of the season, I'm guessing, based on being episodes 24 and 25. And my guess is, and I obviously have no idea, this may be completely off base, is that they didn't want to call it Cece's Wedding Part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
To like really telegraph what the finale is. So they're calling it Winston's birthday instead. And it will be Winston's birthday.
Yeah, we could be wrong.
But I'm guessing that it would just be too obvious to be like Cece's Wedding Part 1, Cece's Wedding Part 2.
We know they're not going to get married.
No, there's 0% chance.
0% chance.
Yeah, I would wager all my money on the fact that Cece is not marrying.
It is
again. I cannot remember his name.
It's Chevrong.
Chevrong, thank you.
Yeah.
Chevrang versus Chevrong, right?
I only remember that because they were calling him Chevrang, and actually you're saying it wrong. It's Chevrong,
yeah.
Which I thought was kind of funny. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I want to see how this ends, basically.
Well, with what they just did, and what a banger of an episode that was, and it really was, plus a really big moment for the show. If you're doing a finale, you've got to go bigger. It has to be the wedding, right?
Yeah.
It can't be something really anticlimactic of Winston's birthday just to wrap up the season,
unless
right?
It's like an insane off the rails.
It would have to be because we've already done an off the rails birthday before, right? We had Schmidt's party bus.
Mm-hmm. Great episode.
Yeah, and that might not even be when we've had several parties. We've had Cece's birthday party where she and Jess get into a fight. Monkey.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So I mean, we've had off the rails birthdays, so I don't think that's going to be
a funeral. So it's like it's only appropriate that we have a wedding.
Yeah, I feel like this has to go really big to even come close to topping that. Otherwise, that last episode would have been a perfect season finale to end on Nick and Jess.
Yeah, if they don't land the plane in this one, I kind of wish that was the finale.
Yeah, sure.
That'd be a great cliffhanger.
Right, which is why I think they absolutely have to go really big with the wedding here.
Yeah.
We do want to go ahead and welcome Rocky Roach 56, Luke Madison, and Curtis Murphy to our Patreon group. Thanks so much, guys. We're very happy to have you with us.
Yes, we are. If you guys are watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you don't mind hitting the like button for us, leave us a comment down below, and please hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
If you want to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else we've watched or watching, check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page on every single show, including New Girl. We're 4 episodes ahead on Patreon if we're on YouTube. So if you get done watching the YouTube edits here, want to finish out the season with us, keep on going, that's the place to do it. You will have to sync and watch along on your own streaming service. You will only see and hear us for copyright purposes.
Yes.
We're also watching 30 Rock, currently as a Patreon exclusive.
Great. Also, another great comedy.
Right. Patreon folks, welcome back. We're going to go and start part 1 of Winston's birthday here in 3, 2, 1. Now, do we have regret, or are we happy it happens? You know, with the character.
We've had the regret already, so I wonder if it's just the happiness at this point, right? Or maybe just a bit of like surprise and shock.
Well, Nick seems happy.
Yeah. So.
Fantastico. He's very happy.
Good for you, buddy. He needs a win.
Are you checking my pulse?
You were very still.
That's fine.
We've all done it.
Yes, we have.
Finger on the nose. Mirror.
Let me do something. Stay right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that is very appropriate for Nick's bed.
Yeah.
This is nice of him. Oh, those are not cooked.
That grossed me out a little bit.
I don't like undercooked scrambled eggs
I
at all.
don't either. No, who wants runny eggs?
You need some dessert.
Piece of pie.
Piece of pie, undercooked eggs. It's a thought that counts.
Yeah.
And that.
A broken grapefruit, runny eggs, and pie.
Oh!
It's you.
Nick.
Right, Nick.
In town for the wedding.
Yeah.
We are having the wedding, yeah.
Wilson let me in.
Wilson.
Well, what do you do with that? That looks like lady food.
This is for Wilson. That's why I made it. Because it's your birthday.
I know you're lying, and I'm hurt, but I'm gonna eat this anyway.
See what?
No, finish the eggs. Oh, that's gonna bother me.
I would eat the pie.
Wouldn't miss Cece's wedding.
Yeah.
Where's Jess?
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, what's our
Look what I bumped into. Your dad. He's
Dad!
today, Jess.
Yeah.
She didn't know he was
Nice
coming in for the
save.
wedding? Yeah. That's kind of on Jess.
It is.
Unless he just straight up surprised
We also had
everybody.
cell phones then, too. We
Right.
could text,
Hi,
hey,
at the airport.
on the way.
Yeah.
I liked how your body moved before you knew what to do with it.
I want to see him dance to
Yeah.
It Wasn't Me so bad in the fat suit.
She's great.
She's a ride or die.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
She is. And out of his league at this point.
Yeah. Kind of killed it. All right.
Oh my god.
That's how you tear an ACL.
That's not normal.
You know what? He seems happy.
He does seem
It's
happy.
it'd be a weird twist if he's just happy here.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I hope so.
I hope they don't get married, but at the same time, it's definitely gonna be on Cece now, right? She's gonna be into Schmidt, and he's gonna be over her.
I bet that's it.
Yeah.
I bet you're right.
I'm at a new school and there's an opening for a new teacher.
You'd be perfect.
Can you come in today?
Yeah, I would love to. I just, my dad.
I recognize her.
She's been in a bunch of stuff. Great character actress.
Can you be here in 30 minutes?
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Hey, put those back in your shirt, both of them.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I mean, I didn't game my way out of Vietnam just to be killed by some punk. No, I'll stay with him.
Oh, no.
I'm so glad he's back.
Yeah, Nick can't lie.
No.
To go pick up my wedding sari, and I still have to get my hands hennaed. Okay, look, so send everybody to their hotels. I'll have Winston.
It might be a beautiful wedding, actually.
Oh, it's going to be a beautiful wedding. It's just not going to happen.
Look, Winston, I need you to pick up Cece's wedding
So
sari and
nobody's gonna wish
No.
Winston a happy birthday.
To her house.
Yeah, just go pick it up.
He thinks it's going to be a surprise party. This is a surprise party, and it's not.
You're doing, but just do it, okay? I have to go.
Poor Winston.
Oh.
No interview. You're getting right in the soup. You're subbing. I need Al.
Oh.
Busy day. I don't think I can sub.
Oh, yes,
Right.
you can.
What?
This is your
No.
chance.
Oh.
I would not be cool
no,
with that. I'd be like, hey,
I have a wedding.
Seemed like women would just
No,
flock to you.
no, it's not
that,
like
that
that. I'm talking
gruffy
about you and
with
girls.
the
I don't
stubble
wanna talk
and a
about
young
this.
guy.
This isn't something we should talk about, Bob. Trust me.
Gee whiz.
Kind of shouting over each other.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
let's bring it back on.
Should invite Tran over.
Yeah, that'd be a cool hang. Rob Reiner and Tran.
What?
Don't.
There's a girl.
There is, see? I told you. I knew. There's always a girl.
You're right.
Come on. What's she like?
She's not quirky.
No?
Not quirky.
It's got no bangs.
Fat.
Really?
Yeah, really ugly eyes, small, tiny little
Yeah.
beady eyes.
Yeah.
Her name is Yolanda Winston.
That's the second time you said that name.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I got here early, so I wanted to come up.
That shirt is 12 years old.
Oh, is he going to start feeling insecure because his not hot enough girlfriend is up on his job?
Yeah.
Custodio keeps sending us these spooky Eastern European girls.
You want to see
Oh
spooky?
my God.
Call me spooky again. I'll spook the ass fat right out of your lips.
My God.
No?
I feel like I'm being trapped, am I not?
Yes.
Then I'll do you a favor and set you free.
For her.
Yeah.
In fact, I said no to a date tonight to be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care what you think. See you, Schmidt.
Without validation, the parking rates are absurd.
His insecurity is still way in charge.
That's going to the D jar for sure.
Yeah.
Enough with the globes. We get it. You're angry. Okay, that's lunch.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Yeah.
It was very gross there.
Right. No, he was.
We can have lunch here. My secretary is bringing food. So we'll have...
He was in Risky Business and Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, Revenge of the Nerds, where I remember from. I don't know if I've seen Risky Business all the way through.
I was a child.
Yeah.
I was watching for Rebecca De Mornay's body.
Good reason. Criterion's releasing it on Blu-ray this year.
Really?
Pick it up, yeah.
Well, we used to have a school goat named Melvin. He hanged himself.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah.
We bought another goat, also named Melvin.
Of course.
Surprise!
God.
It's like Eddie Murphy.
He kind of does, doesn't he?
I see some food over here. Where my cake at? Hey, where my cake at? I can hear you giggling. I can see
Oh,
the-
she slept on her hands.
Where's my sorry?
Oh no. Can you get some like alcohol wipes and wipe it off?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
What they use.
You're a sandwich genius.
Is there anything you don't know everything about?
Try me.
He's gonna get chummy with him and tell him, isn't he?
He is.
Bob, I don't know what she wants.
Well, the first thing you got to figure out is what do you want?
Well, I don't know how you get a podcast, but you should look into it.
I'm gonna get one.
We're making sandwiches. We're talking about girls.
Interesting. Could you hand the phone to Nick?
Yeah.
What's up to you?
Jazz!
What is going on over there, Nick?
Hanging out with my boy Bobby D.
Bobby did.
Bobby D.
It's the one thing you should not be talking about.
You are freaking out about...
Hey, you know what? I don't like what's happening here. I am coming home.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It's Cece. I have to take this. Cece, hi. What's going on?
I fell asleep on my head!
Yeah, I saw that one coming. Yeah.
Another U-turn.
Oh, it's not as bad as I thought.
I'm getting married tomorrow and I look like Mike Tyson.
Okay, fixed. In a few minutes, we are gonna laugh about this. We will laugh.
I like some alcohol wipes.
Yeah, I was wondering why she didn't just do that herself.
Oh, see, it's coming right off.
Just smearing it more.
Yeah. So what, she has 5 o'clock shadow now? Yeah.
Burkas isn't you guys, is it?
Oh my God.
Yeah, truth be told, Bob, I'm afraid I'm a lot like him.
The mere fact that you just said that,
Yeah, I don't think you're like your dad, dude.
Yeah.
any girl would be lucky to have a...
This is gonna get him to say it's Jess and it's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Her name isn't Yolanda. It's Jess.
Yeah, this is gonna go.
Yeah. Why would you say that, Nick?
That was dumb. I'm gonna say something to make you real happy.
Him to see me like this, Jess. Like, what have you done?
I done? You're the dummy who fell asleep on your hands. I'm
Yeah. I'm with Jess there.
I'm with Jess on that one.
Put that down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Okay.
He's wearing a cup. Yeah.
Oh, cup. Yeah, yeah.
God, I knew you would blurt it out.
Shows how much you know. I didn't blurt it out. I told him on purpose.
What's wrong with you?
I wanted him to like me. In fact, I want all fathers to like me. I wonder what that's about.
Yeah.
Lazy, drunken cable thief. What's wrong with Wilson?
Dad, there's nothing wrong with
With Wilson.
You're not your father. You're me. And I'm not good enough for my little girl.
Oh.
That's a rough thing to tell him.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Nick,
No,
wait.
I really.
Nick.
It's being Winston's birthday.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen him this episode.
Oh, I have to go.
Yeah. Even if he's right, she's an adult, and that wasn't his place to say you're not good enough for my daughter. She's not 12.
It's like, way to go, Dad. Cliche.
Yeah. Really, yeah.
So much cake with a body like that?
Well, worst birthday ever.
Yeah.
Guys.
This was a long lunch. Jeez. In LA traffic?
You're right.
I've had a bad day!
Or is this the next
Sit
day?
down!
I think it's the same
That's
day.
the same
She's
day.
wearing
You're
the
right,
same
because it'd be
clothes,
the wedding day if it wasn't. Yeah.
Everyone today. Everything started so good. Boy. My roommate.
He's doing a stand-up set.
Yeah. It's like Mrs. Maisel.
Yeah. Really, yeah.
Life's messy. It kicks you in the ass. That's right. I said ass.
Oh my god!
Bad for you.
I've got a car. I could take you to the movies.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
You do. You do?
Man. I don't know why it was so funny. Him just walking up to you like you want to say
It was just so casual and sweet.
what?
Watch out for the girl who looked like Mandy Patinkin.
She does look like Mandy Patinkin.
This is our biggest problem. I'll take it. I'll make a call and fix it.
Not the Rob Reiner connection there. Mandy Patinkin, Princess
Yeah,
Bride.
yeah,
there
yeah.
we go.
Now that your mom's dead, do you do all the landlording yourself?
Oh my god.
Whoa.
It's like Norman Bates.
His apology is showing up on his ugly sweaters.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
I don't care who knows it. Hey, Geppetto. Make with the papa.
He's picking her up in the middle of a date.
Bold.
It's a bold choice. Not that the guy seemed that interested.
Yeah,
in
he
her,
looked like he was gonna murder her. Yeah.
He did, didn't he? He looked like he was dangerous.
Yeah. We really have not spent very long on Winston's birthday at all.
No.
Maybe 30 seconds?
We have a pump that can blow that thing up in like 2 seconds.
I prefer to do this the old-fashioned way.
No, you don't.
Pass out?
Yeah.
Things are done around here. So long as I'm in town, I am going to sleep between you and him.
Dad,
What? Yeah.
about me. I know you think this is going to be a mess, but it's my mess.
Jess, I'm your father.
And it's a toxic father.
His intentions are good, but it's like, dude,
Yeah.
quit being a cliche.
I mean, really, yeah. Like, she's 30. She's 30.
Yeah, like they're gonna hook up with you in the other room. That's weird.
Right? But even if they did, so what? You're going to leave town and they're going to do what they want.
Yeah.
You're not in charge. I do love Rob Reiner, though.
Me too. This is very sweet.
It is. If I lived in that apartment, I'd hang out on that roof all the time. It's a great roof.
This was the breakfast I was eating this morning. Please tell me it's fresh.
Better.
Knowing Nick. Okay, I hope. Dang. At first, I read that as like this was gonna work, but I don't know now.
Oh no, I think it was going to work. I think that's what they.
That smile, that look they gave each other was kind of like it wasn't that hopeful, you know.
I second part to see, but
yeah. I mean, I'm really conflicted about that episode. It's a two-parter,
Right.
obviously, so we'll continue. But I don't know. I for a second there, I thought with Rob Reiner, what he was saying to Nick was going to like light a fire in him almost, you know, to prove him wrong that he is good enough for Jess, you know. And that's what that whole, you know,
it still might be, but I didn't see that as a bad sign. I can't think of any adult, and I know Nick has got his layers and layers of issues, who would say like, "Oh, your dad says I'm not good enough for you, so I can't date you now." I would think that would be quite a leap.
Yeah. You know, and at least he's employed and sheltered, you know.
Yeah, I don't feel like that was a like. Well, your dad says I'm not good enough for you, and I guess he's right, so we're over.
Yeah.
I don't see it going that direction.
No,
I don't think they're going to date for the next 5 seasons, but I don't see that being a catalyst of anything. I thought it was a dad being a dumb dad.
They really dragged their feet on this storyline
for sure. It took all season.
I don't mean that in a bad way.
Right.
It's just
they took their time with it.
They do, and I think they still might.
Yeah.
I don't think we're at the boyfriend girlfriend stage for Jess and Nick yet. I think there's still going to be plenty of time for them to figure things out.
Yeah. I think they're going to try to ease. I mean, they spent the second half of the season trying to figure out how to make getting together work at all. Now that they have, now we got to figure, you know, the rest out.
And you know, we've been singing the praises of season 2 since the beginning of it. I mean, it's talk about like a perfect season of like a sitcom.
Oh, yeah, really.
This silly show is just so freaking good and so entertaining. Also, shout out to Rob Reiner, who is directing Spinal Tap 2. We found out recently, which is coming out, I think, next year.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen
which
it.
We'll definitely do it for the channel because it looks awesome. Sounds awesome. But just the amount of characters they brung into the show this season has been unreal, dude.
Yeah.
Like, we've got a lot of celebrity cameos.
Well, we have. And this is, and I think it's the foregone conclusion that the next episode's going to be the end of the CC Chevrung wedding.
You know, Chevrung's not a bad guy.
No, he's not. We've never said he's a bad guy. He's just okay. He's just very middling. He's very forgettably middle.
They're for one another. They're just not.
No.
You know, and that's okay. You know, it sucks that it has to happen at the wedding, you know? All that money and time.
We're getting all the way there, right? But you know what? It's not going to be Schmidt. We know Schmidt's not going to be the one to kind of step in because Schmidt looks like he's on his own path now. Finally, a little bit healthier.
So Cece's going to pull a Julie Roberts and run away from the altar, probably.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. On some level, you know, I'm sure it won't be quite that cruel. I'm sure it'll be more of a, hey, Chevrung, guess what's not happening right in this moment?
Yeah.
You know?
But this being a rather dramatic comedy, I feel like it might be one of those situations where it's a full rom-com mode where it's like, do you
possible,
take, you know, so-and-so to be your lawful wedded husband? And she's just like, I don't, and like runs away from the altar.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see about how they execute it, but all I know is they're definitely not getting married.
And I'm excited to see that. And also, kind of a misdirect on this episode's name, Winston's birthday.
Yeah, I called that 100%.
I know, but like, we didn't deal with his birthday at all, really.
Yeah,
you know?
It was designed to cover up the fact that we're at Cece's wedding. Was all it was. Yeah, because I thought it was really weird to have a 2-parter of Winston's birthday episode at the end of this season with all the other stuff that's going on. So yeah, it was very clear that clearly going to be a misdirect. Like,
kind of funny then, you know?
No, yeah, absolutely was, and it was really well done. I like the fact that the birthday thing was just kind of there a little bit.
Yeah.
The next part is called Winston's birthday.
The next
part
episode
2.
like Elaine's. It doesn't say the next episode was said like Elaine's big day.
Oh, okay.
So it's weird. It's definitely the second part of this episode, but sometimes they do that on shows where it's like part 1 and then a different title entirely. So we'll see what happens.
It's definitely not Winston's birthday anymore. So
no,
that was never really going to be the point. The point is it's the wedding.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes off the rails, but it's definitely going to.
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll catch you in the next one, guys.
See ya.